Well, this morning I'm making Cornish pasties. And first of all, I get the pastry, short crust pastry. I make it with strong plain flour and lard, because that's what a chef that was on the television went to some pastry cook in Lou and got her secret recipe. And ever since then, that's what I've done. So I've made the pastry and I've just rolled out the first round of pastry. I then take some turnip, or some call it swede, and I strip it down, and then I just go to dice it into the pasty. You put the turnip on the bottom because that's harder to cook than what the potato is, so it then tends to get just a little bit more. This is nice new turnip, and it's a lot softer for cutting than what more recent the old turnips were. They get more tough. Right, that's about it. And then you take potato. I've done my potatoes, cut them up, chop that in the same way. Some people do their vegetables, chop it all up beforehand. I know Lauren was doing that this week when she made them. But I like to do it straight into the pasty. A bit more, I think. Right, now I'll have some onion. I've got red onion, I've got white onion. I think I'll use a bit of each. And then we take some meat and we pile that up on top. And then some butter.
What sort of meat do you use?
I use skirt. It's called skirt, S-K-I-R-T, and it's the best you can get for pasties. You can get it in Tesco's, or I don't know whether you get it in Tesco's actually. I think you get it in Morrison's or Asda. And now this is parsley being added to the top. And now to season: salt and pepper. And then some flour on the top to make the gravy. And I've just realised I haven't brought my pastry brush, so I want a glass with some water in. Should have done that beforehand. And then just wet around the edges to seal, and bring the two ends to meet. Now I think there's some surplus pastry there and you don't want too much pastry. Oh. That's opening. So cut off that pastry. Now start to crimp the pasties. You go like that, and then 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 like that. There you are. And there's the finished result.
How long do you now cook it for, and what temperature?
I put them in the fridge after I've cooked them, after I've made them, and I keep them there for about an hour to chill them, and then I take them out and I put them into a hot oven about 220 degrees for the first 10 minutes or so, and then or a quarter of an hour, say, and then I reduce the temperature. I take them out after that 10 minutes and glaze them with either beaten egg or milk, and then I put them back into the oven, reduce the temperature, quarter of an hour into the bake to about 180, and continue. But after they get to a golden brown colour, I cover them with brown paper, and then it's normally for about an hour and 10 minutes I cook them in total. But the last quarter of an hour I take them out again. I always put a hole when I bake them in the centre of the pasty, and then a quarter of an hour before I take them out of the oven, finally I pour a drop of boiling water in that hole, and that enriches the moisture of the pasty and makes a gravy with the flour and the seasonings. And that's it. Enjoy.